All right, great to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too, thank you.
You guys are able to, at 20 and 25 years old, learn things that took some of these guys who are now 45, took them a lifetime to learn, and you can gather this information so much younger. So it's a much faster, much more explosive game now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that happens from obviously me being a wrestler. So me being an athlete in a combat sport my whole life, it's kind of easier to develop more skills.
You mentioned Bader 205. That's not something you're going to do. You had a hard time making weight in the past?
Yeah, I've been pronounced dead once trying to make weight. It was actually for 211, so it was even more weight. And it was right out of college, and I just cut weight the wrong way. And I cut 27 pounds in 5 days and ended up killing myself.
Pronounced dead?
Yeah, in the hospital. I died in the ambulance, and then when I woke up, I was in the hospital covered up with a clipboard on my face, pushed to the wall.
What's the first thought that comes out of your mind, that comes into your mind when you wake up in a hospital like that?
Man, I don't really know what I was thinking. I just started screaming because I had the sheet over my face.
No!
Yeah, I had the sheet over my face with a clipboard on my head. So I just started screaming, and they had me strapped down because I was having seizures. So to protect myself, they had me strapped down, and I was still strapped down and everything. So I just started screaming for them to take the sheet off my face and to unstrap me because I wanted to sit up. Because the last thing I remember in the ambulance was the guy I had woke up again from the first seizure, and he said, every time you close your eyes and you go to sleep, your heart stops. Everything's shutting down. He goes, I need you to stay awake. I immediately panicked and passed right back out.
Right, because for the anxiety.
Yeah, from the anxiety.
It's crazy,
yeah,
man.
Really,
never cut weight again.
That's literally what I told myself. I'd never cut weight again. At least not like that. I mean, I just did a lot of crazy weight cut techniques that I don't think anybody should use, but a lot of fighters use them today still. So I guess it works for some people.
It's wild, man. Like, people who don't know the sport will think that fighting is dangerous, and it is dangerous. But making your body do that, and when you were a wrestler, sometimes every weekend, sometimes multiple times.
Right. Sometimes twice a week, those guys do those weight cuts. So especially in college, it's extremely hard for you. If you don't have the knowledge and you don't know your body enough, you shouldn't be doing it.
So you'll be fighting guys that are 265 pounds now, but you'll have a speed advantage and you'll have an athleticism advantage in theory. So not getting hit is better than getting hit by smaller guys.
100%. Always. I mean, if you can avoid taking damage, you can go far in the sport. Look at Floyd.
Yeah. Mitrione moves his feet pretty nice.
Yes, he does. Real out on his feet. That's football. Football technique. He kept that footwork, so it works for him.
Yeah. When you look at guys like that, Jack Congo, Matt Mitrione, these guys in their 40s, would you like to compete with them before they step out of the game?
Definitely, 100%. I mean, those are the names of this game right now. So, of course, as you're trying to develop and move my way up the ladder, hopefully I get the chance to fight some of those guys before they retire.
When they look at some of you younger, new age heavyweights, it must be intimidating for them too, though. You guys move different.
Yeah, I hope so. Definitely. I mean, I think so. I think we should be a little intimidating to them, but who knows? I mean, this game, you never know what can happen.
To move from undefeated prospect to contender, what's that road for you?
For me, I mean, I just got to keep doing my job, keep performing, go out there, keep the dominating guys, and I think that'll happen. I don't know any other way to do it. That's not really my job. It's not really my concern. I just got to keep training, keep working.
Have you had any like really tough, challenging moments in fights yet? Have you been pushed to the limit or been close to losing at any point yet?
No.
What's going to happen when that's going to happen one day?
Yeah.
And how do you prepare for that really those tough moments that'll come one day?
Well, you try to find those in training. You try to find those outside the cage as much as you can. I actually experienced it a couple weeks ago. I went with Ryan Bader for the first time. Me and him was able to spar. It was a great experience for me just to be able to feel the champ, on how he moves, how he works, and just to see his work ethic every day and see what he puts into the sport is a great thing for me to be able to sit down and watch.
And you came up an athlete coming up as a wrestler just like he did. So you can take some things from
see how he developed his game and how he changed, how he uses his wrestling into his fighting, how he hides his fighting behind his wrestling and things like that with his elevation changes, his movement. So
the game now, the newer game, you kind of blend it all. It's all one soup.
Mm-hmm.
Guys aren't striking and then wrestling. It's all blended together. Is that how you're seeing it?
Yes, definitely, 100%. You got to use your wrestling to hide your striking to hide your wrestling, so they don't know what's going on.
Well, have fun in there, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Great meeting you.